How are we doing for food? Food's fine. Field is growing. Are we able to recruit more? Because both of you are in a recruiting city now. Still no more Thanes available, which is unfortunate. You could get some more Saxon warriors though, which I think you are going to do.
Ready to serve.
No, I didn't press OK.
Eager to fight.
We await your commands.
I'm going to get one more spearman in each army.
All forces in good order.
And we could get some more scout cavalry, but the fact that scout cavalry don't upgrade to anything makes me less inclined to use them. Thane horsemen do upgrade. And just have a lot better stats, just generally. Let's upgrade the sheep farm, just because it's cheap. Onwards! How am I dealing with low loyalty nobles? I give them land. So in the faction overview screen, above the minimap, or above the map that appears in that faction overview screen, you have governors and estates. If you go into the estates, you can then give them land, just smaller chunks of territory. And the boss finally here. Sorry, the boss is finally here. Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome. Nykelin's gone. We have another promotion. Hrothaward, who's going to get another scribe. Alright, Canterbury got rid of its tithing hall and is going to replace it with a church, I think, because you can make a lot of money from this. And we're going to convert you to a regular monastery, churchy thing.
The men are ready to serve.
State your orders.
And yeah, we are rapidly making our way up the coast. East Angles is down to just this. And then I need to go and wrap up some of the smaller neighbours around us. But if we can wipe out East Angles, that'd be great.
All forces in good order.
Do I care about pissing off Bedford? Bedborg, whatever they're called. I'm not sure that I do. In fact, I'm pretty sure that I don't. I could even declare war on them. They do have a couple of... yeah, they have defensive pacts with these guys. So I think we want to wait until we've taken out Canterbury and East Anglia. And then we can turn on those guys and actually look at uniting some of these territories around us.
We will do our utmost.
For all Anglekin, onwards to victory. We can take them. It will be onwards to victory.
He runs away. So he's probably going to go to Ely now. Although it's difficult to get across the swamps, so no, he probably won't. And then you... I'm just going to head over towards Norwich, I think.
The men are ready to serve.
And we'll look to take that. Alright, we have a low loyalty person. Do I have land to give away? I do. So, St. Albans. That way to Ethelhelm. And now everyone is chill. Although there's quite a few people with 3 loyalty. That's because they're all getting a lot of influence. Crikey. Alright. Let's build some more money-making things. How's public order doing? I mean, in these places it's bad, but that's 1, because I don't have any churches, and 2, because I just conquered them. So it's... we can live with it. It's fine. Canterbury, we could upgrade the town here. Could upgrade the forge. You know, we want to do that so we can get the toolsmith. And also the pottery, just so we can make some more money. Glorious! How am I enjoying these guys versus the Vikings? It's a hell of a lot easier. Oh, you just took over St. Edmunds, so I can take it. Thank you. Yeah, this is really quite easy. But then I was finding Sursen really easy as well. Really? I think I'll just auto-resolve that. I still have to see some of their higher level units. And I know from my own game that East Anglia does not have a good time against Wessex. Especially because they themselves are surrounded by so many enemies and have really serious public order issues in their own territories. Unlike Wessex, which seems abnormally stable, just because all of their governors have like a +2 or a +3 public order bonus. Like every single one of their governors basically has that. And they also just have a lot of churches in their territories. So I think I prefer East Anglia just because it was more of a challenge. You're blackmailing me. Go away. Encroachments in Iro. Dyflin annexes Brega. Not content with holding the port at Dyflin, the Viking Sea Kings who settled the Ire's east coast have made a move on their independent neighbours to the north. Whether they bribed or intimidated the King of Brega, you may never know, but the result is the same. Dyflin now controls Brega's territory. Athelhelm has levelled up. Quartermaster.
The men have trained for this.
Alright, so they stupidly attacked me and died.
We await your command.
These guys took over St. Edmunds, unfortunately, or St. Albans, whatever that is. We're going to keep you moving up to Norwich.
We await your commands.
Now, I can either get you to Canterbury and have you replenish, or I could force the issue a bit further. No, I think we're just going to go to Canterbury and then move from there.
The men are ready to serve.
Because this will potentially allow me to recruit some more troops. Get one more archer. Cool. And then otherwise, we just spend the money on upgrades. Building up this economy. Oh, can upgrade the court. So +5 experience for general. So every general will get 10 experience every turn. Because my faction bonus is +5 and then also the court school is another. And also research is going to be even faster. I mean, I'm already getting things in 3 turns. Alright. Vincent Vega, thank you very much for the follow. And Hunik, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the Maudlings, welcome to the channel. Huzzah! And Hubban, thank you very much for the subscription as well. Really do appreciate your support there, buddy. Thank you. I really need to do another series where I can name more stuff after followers and things. I might start like an XCOM series or something like that. Because in Hearts of Iron, because I'm playing as the smaller nations, there just aren't as many armies to name than when you're playing as like Germany or better yet Russia. And I haven't done RimWorld for a while, which is really like the naming glut game. Okay, so we can now research industry, which will allow me to get toolmakers, which I really want. And in fact, if I'm going to get a toolmaker in 3 turns, then in Somerset, I want this place upgraded so I can actually build the toolmaker when it becomes available. Alright, Alfred. I'm basically just going to be marching over this way as quickly as possible. I mean, you're making your way up that border pretty darn quickly yourself. Actually, before we leave, let's see if there's anyone I can recruit. Could get one more feared axeman, so we have 2 and 2. I like that idea. Now I really need some Thane horsemen.
The men have trained for this.
You're already sieging Norwich. Really? With 5 men? That's brave.
Let us advance.
Except now I'm going to be assisting their attack.
Your commands.
Oh well. Otherwise, let's build some stuff. Are there any other conversions that I need to do, for example? No. Fens are going to be impossible to keep happy until I take Stamford. And even then I'm going to have to build like a church for the public order bonus. Canterbury we could upgrade, get the tanner here. Church doesn't provide a huge amount of money. Could upgrade the mines. Could upgrade the salt as well. Yeah, you can only get the tanner, which is really fur production. You can get more market income. I mean, market does go up. Beach thingy does that too, so we could upgrade this and then get the market income place. I feel like that's a little wasted. That's just food income. That's also farming income. And considering you are in kind of an important location, I'm very tempted to upgrade the garrison here. You know what? Do it. What was the other garrison here? Let's upgrade both of those. Cool. Am I liking Thrones of Britannia so far? Yes. I think I did the right thing in starting to play with East Anglia because it's a very difficult game, and I think that's when it's the most fun. It's like everything is going wrong and things are just falling apart around your ears, but you still have a really good army and you can generally do pretty well with it. No, I'm not going to support you. Oh, what's that? You lost that battle. Oh, that's a shame. I'm not allied with them, that's why I could just say no. But when I was playing as Sursen, which is the Scottish faction, with Bundeswehr Bob, that was ridiculously easy. And now I'm finding Wessex really quite simple as well. Like, I'm hoping once some of the other factions actually build up sufficiently that they could counter us, then that would be good. But there was some, and I would have to say, fairly legitimate criticism that it's actually kind of easy.
Ready to serve.
Oh, you did take Norwich. I thought you lost.
All forces in good order.
I'm not sure I want to particularly take Ermuther then. Because it would be a real pain to hold. Alright, let's return to friendly territories.
We will do our utmost.
We are ready. Forward march. All forces in good order.
And still no Thanes available. I really want those guys. Okay, so Dorset's upgraded. What was I going to build in Dorset? A mint? Church? Granary? I think it was a mint. Pretty sure it was a mint. Somerset's still upgrading. Oh, you're at -1 here. Yes, you are. Alright, we can do that. And then we will upgrade some more of the sheep production. So how much am I making from trade right now? 1,600. What's that? Lowest public order, -7, okay. Yeah. And do I have any territories that I could give away? Or that I would want to give away? Or do I have anyone that's low loyalty? I don't. So we're good. War fervour is getting better. Yeah, I just need to wait for one of my allies to go and take that settlement. And then we're done. And considering Wessex has a fairly decent army here, they will probably be the ones to do it. Next turn, I reckon. In fact, they have two very large armies here. They have a 20 stack. Sorry, it's not Wessex, I'm Wessex. That's Sussex. Sussex is really quite strong. So once East Angle is dead, I think things may get a lot more interesting. Oh, is that Alfred? Athelhelm. Have another quartermaster. Ethelric, who is in Canterbury. Have a point. Actually, how are you doing on public order? You are a nurturer, which gives you +2, so you don't really need to have Bard for the zeal. So I'm going to say scribe. More governance.
We will do our utmost.
Still no units I want to recruit.
The men are ready to serve.
Ethelhelm is almost back. Just need you to finish attacking them. Then I can go and attack these guys over here, and I have quite a few troops like in place ready to do this. And I want to take that for myself. And I also want to see how I can annex those vassals. That's another big thing. Because they, quite honestly, took most of East Anglia's juicy troops. Did you lose that fight? No, you're still moving in. I think these guys withdrew. Unfortunately, one of the other neutrals is outside of that place now. But hey, East Angle's got one city left. Or one town left. So we should definitely be able to win this. Mirborg's dead. Murrain of cattle. A vile curse has been wrought upon the land. Our livestock are dying from a grievous murrain. Some people believe this to be a punishment from God for wrongdoing, while others are blaming sorcery. -2 public order in all provinces. And we have developed tools. Good. Who's this? Alfred! Fully upgraded quartermaster. -15% upkeep on all troops, 30% campaign movement, 20% recruitment costs, and then +10 supplies. Cool. Any cool things to recruit? There's another long axe, which you don't need. No. I just want more cavalry.
We await your commands.
Ethelhelm. You can go here. Now you can recruit a long axe, which I do want for you. Then technology. Trade is now available, which will allow access to the tavern. Sure. Give us access to more stuff. Did I not build anything last time? Apparently not. Yeah, a lot of places are now low public order, but it's fine. Canterbury is totally fine. Winchester can upgrade the school again for +8 experience for all of my forces and even more science, because clearly that's what I need. Somerset. Yeah, Somerset upgrade that, and then the silver mine, and the iron foundry. You can upgrade the potter. Public order will improve at taverns. Well, obviously. Taverns improve everything. Somerset, now worth 1,000 gold a turn. Nice. And Cudroth, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Tea supplies are running low. Very low. Wow, I went through that quickly. Like a whole teapot. Usually it lasts me like another hour. Maybe not. are you guys going? Are you just taking random towns? Because there's a lot of troops around you right now. War fervor has increased, the economy is stabilized, and your people are content. Cool. Sons of Rhodri. Since the death of Rhodri the Great, Wales has begun to fall back into the divisions that allowed its people to be conquered and driven to the far west. But no more. Merce thought to take advantage and has mounted an invasion, but the King of Gwyned's response was swift and decisive. He has subsumed the smaller kingdoms nearby, and now he will show the Anglo-Saxon invaders what the old Britons are capable of. And flooding, which I will need to repair. That can be arranged. Wait, is that 10 turns? Oh, it's probably the repair and then the construction. So the repair is 1 turn and then the construction is 9. Okay. That makes sense. Kind of. Right, have we taken that province yet?
Impossible.
Guys. Really? Am I going to have to go over there and show you how to do it? Because it's kind of looking that way. Right, so Dorset. That's market income, that's farm income. That's farm income, so here we could probably do with a granary. Tavern, public order and market income, market cross, market income and bonus from markets in all regions. Oh right, yeah, so market fairs you basically want to put everywhere that you possibly can. Although you do need a technology for it, and I don't have it yet. Try and decide what I want to upgrade and where. Ah, Chippenham is finished. Okay, so Chippenham can get their... granary, although it's actually the tithe hall that increases the farming income. It annoys people. I don't have any way of improving happiness here very easily. Until I get the villa estate. And happiness is going to be a problem. I think a toolsmith would be better. I thought granaries increased farm income. Do they never? It's just food production and supply production. Huh. Is that always the case? They do provide a lot of replenishment though. But yeah, that is always the case. Okay, toolsmith. Dorset. How's the... public order here is never going to be a problem. I mean, I could upgrade the churches just for income. The churches are relatively cheap thanks to my high-level lead mine. The other thing is we could upgrade Hamptonshire to a royal hall. Get another province... possible thing. See if we can get the Nunnaminster. Let's go ahead and do that. We still have 1,000 to spend. Which is enough for Middlesex to get more pottery. In Guildford. Alright, you guys, please take this city. Pretty pleased with a cherry on top.
Men are ready to serve.
Ah, some more swordsmen are available. Next turn we'll get those. Serto! Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome. Welcome to the channel. Took it. Good. So East Anglia is dead now, so I've completed that mission. Now hopefully it's a mission to annex some of my vassals. And we'll go after these guys. Seeing as I have my two big armies positioned right here. It's not like I was preparing to do that or anything. Honest. And this time I will not be calling my allies in. Ooh, you beat Cornwall's army. Why are East Anglia not dead? No, really, how? What? Oh, you have a one-man army here. Okay, that's going to die next time. I think that's just because you had the king in the city, and then when the city fell, you still had a... I don't know. Military support. This would allow me to get the fist fighters. Oh, right. I need to build a granary to get this. To get the mill. I remember now. So, where was that? That was in Wiltshire? Yes. Yes, it was. Cancel that. Build me a granary in Wiltshire. I remember why I was going to build that now. Okay, so we have a mint in Dorset. I would say go ahead and upgrade that because it's going to make me a silly amount of money. Now we may as well upgrade some of these things. And I think we'll go and declare war on you. Although what I might want to do is send... No, because that's your place there, isn't it? Yeah, and you have no army here. So I'm just going to go ahead and declare war on Bedborg.
Oh, let's hear it. Then I'll decide how long you stay.
Declare war. I'm not calling my allies in. Wait, I have to. They're just going to steal all my stuff again.
We are ready to... All forces in good order. We are ready.
Let all foes beware. Do not falter. Let battle commence.
That's a lot of cavalry. Alright, so they've definitely got cavalry superiority. I do have a lot of spearmen though. I have complete archery superiority. And their front line is looking shaky as hell. Okay. Noted.